What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. We got some massive closures here today, starting with Walmarts across the country and bank closures that you need to know about. And I'm going to show you them here directly on the screen. They may impact you, your family, your neighbor, and this is going on all across the country. And I will show you them here directly on the screen, and they're starting today and going on for the rest of this month. This is very serious because we have a massive economic problem that, well, some people know about and some people don't know about here as well. If you see my recent video here, the Fed warning of what some people are calling the new Great Depression because of, well, a lot of economic problems that were in here, starting with small businesses, medium businesses, the massive inflation that we're still dealing with, and the Fed set to raise interest rates here yet again this year. Yeah, and what's really interesting here is that a lot of people have no idea this is going on. Take a look here. Okay, starting today, you can see here, right here on your screen, grocery chains, including Walmart, are closing stores starting July 16th. Customers are slated to lose several locations in the coming weeks. We've actually seen other stores doing this leading up to this. If you've been watching my channel, I've been letting you guys know about what has been happening here in our country. And now we're starting to see even more of this happening now. Yeah, that's right. Take a look, take a listen here, and I will get to the banks here in a moment. Yeah, if you feel like your grocery budget isn't getting you as far as it used to, well, you're right. You're probably not alone. Food prices are 6.7% higher this year than they were in 2022, according to the USDA, the US Department of Agriculture. With that in mind, you may feel more of an urge to shop around these days to make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. But of course, that will also cost you gas. And of course, that costs you more to travel to the different stores. But depending on where you live, your shopping options could be getting smaller. Several grocery chains, including Walmart, are closing stores this month. Here's why. Since February, Walmart has been steadily shutting down underperforming stores across the US. So far, Walmart closures have included 3 locations in Chicago alone, 2 others in Homewood and Plainfield. From February through May, customers also lost Walmart stores in the states of Arkansas, Florida, Hawaii, Indiana, Minnesota, New Mexico, Oregon, Washington, Hawaii, as well as Washington, D.C., just to start. The most recent closure took place last month on June 2nd when they closed a store in Kansas. Walmart will be now closing another store in Richmond, Virginia, as, quote, they have not met financial expectations. Now, note here that these are entire stores being closed and all the people there losing their jobs. These are thousands, tens of thousands of workers, and there's going to be even more stores coming. This is only with the first half of the year, basically. And now they're going to be announcing even more store closings. This also, remember, Walmart and Amazon are the 2 biggest employers in the United States. Now we get to bank closures coming. Remember, we had 3 massive bank failures here in the United States in the first half of the year. All 3 were worth over $100 billion, 2 worth $200 billion or more. We also had Credit Suisse, a multi-billion-dollar bank worth over $500 billion. It was an international bank, all fail in the first half of this year. Now, we're starting to see branch closures that I'll show you here. And the Fed is going to be raising interest rates probably here yet again in a matter of days and probably keeping them high for a while. Yeah, PNC Bank, a major national bank, is closing 30 more branches in 7 states in this July, starting now. Over 200 PNC Bank branches are closing this year. 200 branches. If that doesn't sound like financial distress, you can let me know your thoughts here in the comments. PNC, I'll get to more banks here in just a second. PNC Bank closing 30 more branches in 7 states. The 7 states are, according to regulatory filings with the Office of the Comptroller of Currency, PNC is closing 30 locations across the country. Branches are closing in 7 states: Virginia, Texas, Maryland, Ohio, Florida, Alabama, and Illinois. 11 branches are closing in Virginia, 9 closing in Maryland, and the Pittsburgh Business Times reported that most of these branches are in-store locations. The remaining states are Washington, D.C., are each losing 2 branches apiece this summer. PNC confirmed that the locations will shut down on July 21st. Yikes. Also, Berkshire Bank closing 4 bank branches across Massachusetts. In addition to this, Massachusetts Bank branches on the chopping block. Even more, 4 more banks in Massachusetts set to close. Multiple Banks of America, 3 listed here, another 3 or another 2 Citizens banks, and 7 Santander banks just closed in June in Massachusetts. And this is just what I came up with. There's probably a lot more. What this shows you here is that there is significant bank distress or hardship going on here right now. If you've been watching my channel, you have seen that banks right now are under significant credit risk and interest rate risk going on right now. And the problem is the Fed are going to raise interest rate here yet again, probably at least once more this year, maybe even more. So let me know your thoughts here in the comments. I'll keep you up to date here with everything. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down below. Click the bell icon after subscribing. It's completely free to do so. I'll be doing a few less videos here over the next 2 days or so, and I'll let you know why here in a few days. If you haven't yet, make sure to like and share these videos. If you haven't yet, click here to see what the dollar store just did. Will shock you. Or the Fed's new warning about the Great Depression, the new Great Depression. Click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.